And the wonderful train from...
And the train, yeah, we're gonna have we're probably the only podcast that has a train running in the background of the podcast, which is great.
New Haven style pizza, come and take a seat. A pizza, it's time to eat.
All right, welcome to the live episode of Charred New Haven Pizza Show, episode 65, Frank. We are live on location. Yeah, we got a live audience. Yeah, let's hear it.
For those that don't know, we actually have a podcast called Charred, a New Haven pizza show. So if you didn't know about it, go on social media. It's at Charred New Haven. All we do is talk about New Haven style pizza.
And you'll hear this episode and see this episode come out next Friday. So if you're here, you're going to hear yourselves in the background. And we are here, obviously, at the Connecticut Pizza and Brew Fest at Hartford HealthCare Amphitheater in Bridgeport. Thanks to Connecticut Basement Systems, who are our title sponsor. They've been fantastic today. Want to shout out all our sponsors real quick off the top. Mazda of Milford, Jordan's New Haven. They have a QR code if you're here at the festival to win some furniture, some gift cards. That's pretty awesome. We got Power Station Events. Big shout out to Power Station Events. They're doing all our sound and staging today. Mohegan Sun Online Casino, All-American Waste, New Haven Pizza School, Frank's School. Oh, yeah.
Woo, baby.
Demos coming up after this. Obviously, the beautiful Hartford HealthCare Amphitheater here in Bridgeport and JP McHale Pest Management Systems. So,
and the wonderful train from...
And the train, yeah, we're gonna have we're probably the only podcast that has a train running in the background of the podcast, which is great. So as we look out here, obviously, we got all the pizza trucks. Everyone's having a good time, having slices, having craft beer, listening to the Rum Runners. The way this episode's gonna work, Frank, is we're gonna have some guests come up, some special guests throughout the day. We're gonna do some interaction with the crowd. So we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk pizza. We're gonna talk about the festival. Frank, we've been here since, 9 this morning? 10 this morning?
8:39, yeah. I need a second wind.
What has been your, you need the second wind. What has been your takeaway so far as we're halfway through the day here at the Pizza Fest?
I mean, the takeaway basically is it's really nice in this crazy world that we live in to see people actually laughing and smiling and having a good time and being with family and most importantly, eating this amazing pizza that we have here.
It's so true. We talk about it on the show all the time. Like, pizza is a shareable food that brings people together, and that's exactly what's happening today. You're right. You see people, just having fun. People don't even know. They're high-fiving them. They're getting pizza. They're having drinks. They're having a great time, dancing to the Rum Runners. So, yeah, it's a great day all around. And I heard someone say it's muggy out, which it is, but I'll take this over the rain any day of the week.
Yeah, I'll take this over the rain any week, any day. And I've been on a diet for 2 weeks, and all I lost was 14 days, and I lost a pound just today.
I love it. Now, the crazy part is this is the 4th year we've been doing this Connecticut Pizza and Brew Fest.
Who would have thunk it?
Right. And a lot of these pizza places have been here the whole time, but then we have some new ones coming through, and I've even met and talked to some people here who have been here all 4 years,
Yep.
And they've made it almost a tradition. And pizza is a tradition in Connecticut. Frank, you always talk about how pizza's our sport. Tell the people about that.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Sun is leaving the women's basketball team, but we haven't had a professional sport in Connecticut for a while. And I always say that pizza should be the official sport of Connecticut because the people that are really into the pizza, some people like Pepe's and this one and that one, and they're all great, but it's almost like this big rivalry between people.
Yeah, it's very true. And they're like their own little sports teams, we always say, like the pizzerias themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's just nice to see people come together and just have a good time.
And a lot of the pizzerias that are here today have been guests on our podcast over the years. So Mackenzie from The Parlor, I saw him working hard right there. They're right across from us. Big
Mike
Green.
from Inferno.
Inferno, right. We just had him on recently.
Yep.
Leanne from Big Green Truck, who's straight ahead of us. Obviously, Pepe's.
Leanne, can you hear us over there? Leanne, Big Green Truck.
They're fantastic. And yeah, it's fun to see like our podcast guest history like right in front of us on the same day. It's like a family reunion of pizza trucks.
Yeah, and if you guys are here for GA, please support these pizza trucks. They're here obviously to sell pizza, and we really would appreciate that. It's a lot of work if you guys have never done anything like this to come here, and obviously it's kind of humid today, but eat a lot of pizza. Don't worry about it. If you're started Weight Watchers this weekend, start on Monday.
Now, Frank, before we get some of our guests on who are going to be coming over pretty soon, I made some pizzas last night at my house in my uni oven.
I saw them.
Hey, what'd you think? I posted them on Instagram. Do you think they came out good?
I give you A-, B+.
So, Frank, you have some pizza demos coming up after we do this podcast, where you're going to teach people how to make New Haven style pizza and how to use their ovens in their backyards. But while we're doing the podcast, for anyone who's watching or listening, give like 2 teaser like tips for making New Haven style pizza. Like, if someone came up to you at the festival and they're like, I'm making it at home tomorrow, I need a tip.
Yeah, so 2 quick. I'll give you 1 tip for making New Haven style pizza. The secret is not the water. And the second one for the uni is flames burn and heat bakes. A lot of people who try to make their pizza at home in their uni oven, they actually read the instructions. They read the directions, which is only good if you're making Neapolitan pizza. We're going to get into that at 3:30. But flames burn, heat bakes. That's it. That's what
Great
I got.
tip. Now, as I said at the beginning, we got some very special guests coming up. And we have the first one right now. It's our man.
The first one, Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Kevin. Come on up here, Kevin. Kevin Gagliard from Frank Pepe's Pizzeria. Here, right here.
Right there.
That mic. So you can be on camera. This mic right here. Yep.
Hey guys, what's happening? How
What's
you
going
doing?
on? Welcome to the Connecticut Pizza and Brew Fest, Kevin.
This is awesome. We're glad to be here.
It's
What's
gonna-
this, our third year, fourth year?
This is the 4th year.
Yeah.
Yes.
The year gets bigger and better.
Right. So tell us like some of your favorite memories over the years, you know, just being here and seeing all these people try Pepe's and come through the Pizza Fest.
Well, the first year it was raining like hell, so that wasn't preferred.
Yeah.
This is awesome that we're outside. You know, you've always been cooped up over there. We did the panels a couple of years. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Perfect weather, not too hot. I think last year we were getting cooked in here. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Did we do a good job putting you where you want in your shady
Yeah,
spot?
we're real happy. Yeah,
He's
they
only
were-
told me like 3 times in the last week. Make sure we get in the shade.
Hey, my crew was busting my chops. They were like, "We're all sunburned. Get us some sunblock over here." You had us frying out there.
And the highlight really when you walk into the Connecticut Pizza and Brew Fest today is seeing your oven that's in the Frank Pepe's Pizzeria oven in the trailer. Tell us about that. And you know that you got that a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, we love those things. So when we started this 4 years ago, it was like these fests just started multiplying everywhere. We get a lot of requests. We want to do more and more, but you can't do everything.
Yeah.
And so the first year we didn't have that oven. We were like renting ovens and stuff like that. So we contacted Marifoni. They custom made us this oven. It's very similar to what we use. All our pizzas have to be cooked at a Frank Pepe's in the coal-fired oven, the replica of New Haven. So we're just reheating the pie there. So we cook it 85% of the way at home. And then we bring it here and we reheat it, and it just gives it that nice last final crispy char at the bottom.
Nice.
And you get the coal-fired kiss back at the restaurant. So these are cooked, at restaurants right around here. You know, we have Fairfield, Stamford, West Hartford, Westport just opened in June.
Yeah, that grand opening was fantastic.
Yeah.
I was down there for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think? You know, obviously people here in Connecticut love Frank Pepe. They love Pepe's. What do you think Frank himself would think of a pizza fest like this with so many people here in Connecticut coming to try the pizza?
Well, Frank himself was like an innovator. He always thought outside the box. Like he invented the clam pie. His grandchildren that currently run the company, they came up with that fresh tomato pie that is the summer hit.
Yeah.
That is on today. We
Is it
brought
really?
it today.
Nice.
Nothing says summer like the summer fresh tomato pie. So I think Frank would be into new strategic ways to reinvent yourself. You know, he was making bread back in 1925. He decided to put the crushed tomatoes and the pecorino with a little drizzle of oil on it, and boom, we were born. You know,
Yeah.
the clam pie was the 60s. The grandchildren that are currently running the company did the fresh tomato pie. So we're always trying to find that new one. You know, we've had a lot of hits over the years, like the meatball ricotta is one of the newer pizzas.
Yeah.
The calabrese came out this year with the spicy Chilean peppers on there from Italy. So
I almost
good.
burned my tongue when I had that.
yeah. Frank's not a follower. You know, Frank Pepe himself, he wasn't a follower. He was a leader.
Right.
So we try to replicate that based off of what he taught us over the years.
Yeah.
He just got dropped off on the train. He's going to be here pretty soon.
We got the train going by. This is a live podcast. This is what happens on a live podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe they want to throw them a couple slices from down here. Yeah.
You got it. You got it. That's how we get into these places is with pizza. Whenever I have to get into a parking situation, I always take a little bag of pizzas, throw them in the back of the car. Hey, you can't go here. How about a medium moots? Yeah, why don't you just park right over there? We got you covered.
I think if he was here, he'd be singing a song. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
That's amore.
Oh, there we go.
When
Nice
the
singing,
stars
everybody.
seem to shine like you've had too much wine.
That's amore.
Da 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 da.
You guys sound great here. Kevin, thank you so much, most of all for Frank Pepe Pizzeria for being here at the Connecticut Pizza and Brew Fest. Yeah,
We're
give it
glad
up
to
for
be
them.
here.
Yeah.
Give it up for Kevin.
And for you for being here. You're always so supportive of us, and we love you guys.
Thanks for having me. We just want to thank everybody for your loyalty over the years. We really appreciate our guests there who would make us but our people behind the pizza and our guests, they mean the world to us. Thank you.
Awesome. No problem. And if you're here today at the fest, go get that summer pie. It's delicious. Frank Pepe Pizzeria. That's Kevin. Frank, you going to get some of that summer pie? I know when we had the hot one, you couldn't take those calabrese peppers.
Yeah, the calabrese or whatever. I can't even pronounce it.
I loved it.
I couldn't even swallow. It was so hot for me.
Awesome. We got some more special guests coming up. We're going to have some people come through. But while we wait for the next guest, we are going to do some interaction with the crowd. So who wants to be our first guest to come up? And we're just going to ask a couple questions. Who wants? Right here, my daughter, Grace. Come on up to the mic. Hold on. He's going to get the mic for you. All right, Frank. This is my daughter, a pizza fan. Grace.
I got to take it easy on her.
All right, Grace. The first question, what if you're going to get a topping on a pizza, what's your favorite topping? Say it right into the mic.
Don't say it. Go ahead.
Sausage. Frank, it wasn't pineapple.
I thought she was going to say pineapple.
No pineapple here. And if you're going to eat a slice of pizza, what do you eat first? The crust, the tip, you turn it upside down. How do you eat your pizza?
I eat the tip first.
Right at the top? Nice. Awesome. And what's your favorite beverage that you have here today? Because I see one in your cup holder right there.
My lemonade that I'm having.
The lemonade? All right. Yeah. Thanks for coming up,
Hold
Grace.
Ashbet. Ashbet,
hold
come
on.
on back up. I got a question for you. Grace, I want to ask you this question. You have to be honest with me. What's your favorite pizza your dad makes?
Cheese.
Cheese?
The moots.
The
The
mozzarella.
moots. All right. Thanks, Grace, our first podcast guest. All right. Perfect. Does anybody else want to come up real quick? Oh, we got in the back right there. Yeah. Come on up. We'll raise the mic up for you. So first, tell us your name and where you're from.
I'm sorry. I'm Martin Blanco. I'm from Bethel, Connecticut.
All right. Awesome. Is this your first year at the Connecticut Pizza and Brew Fest, or have you been before?
No, it is my first year.
Nice. And what are your thoughts so far after being here?
I'm having a lot of fun.
Nice.
Look to see some familiar brands and looking to try some new ones.
Awesome. What's your favorite pizza that you've tried so far today?
You know, Il Dolce Vita from
Yeah, Dolce Vita in the van.
the reason why I've had all the others.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've had Frank Pepe's and some of the other New Haven greats. This is a Bridgeport hometown pizza, which I have not had before, and they make a very good New York style pie.
Nice.
So I'm going to give them thumbs up.
Yeah, and that's the
today.
beauty of the festival, right? You can come try some pizza that you haven't had before, and you can sort of, bounce around and try something you might like. Yeah.
For sure.
Are
Nice.
you originally from New York or Connecticut?
I am Bronx, New York.
Yeah, that's what
Arthur
I figured.
Avenue. Yeah, there we go.
You had that New York swag to you.
Well, thank you. Can I plug a little something, pizza?
Yeah,
Italian
go for
food?
it.
So I have a podcast and radio show. It's called...
Really?
Yeah, I Wish I Were a Prosciutto.
I love that name.
Thank you. And I talk to anyone and everyone about Italian food, what you grew up with, and what you still eat.
Nice.
And where do you go for good Italian food?
Awesome.
So,
we should do like a collaboration sometime.
I
Come
would
on as
love
a guest.
that. Oh, I would be honored.
Yeah,
But
we'll get
this
your
is a great
info
day.
after. Yeah.
Super. All right.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming to the fest, and thanks for coming up.
Thanks for having the fest. It was great to be
All
here.
right. Have a great rest of your day. All right. There we go. Nice.
Hey,
we
just an FYI, guys. So there's a contest, and some people know and some people don't. But you want to vote for your favorite pizzeria. There's a QR code board, I think somewhere
Yep.
around here. Make sure you hit that QR code for the pizzerias. It's basically they get a peel. Do you have the peel? Is the
It's
peel
on
around
stage with the Rum Runners right
Oh,
now, but
okay.
it's a trophy wooden peel that's engraved "Best in Fest." So if you're so if you're voting for, he was holding up a flip phone. I love that.
My man in the back has got a 1995 flip phone back there.
So you can vote for your favorite pizzerias. They're going to get that peel at the end and the bragging rights for the next year. Now we have some of the winners from over the years. Frank Pepe's Frank Pepe won last year, and then also Slice in New Haven. Yeah, we've had some big winners over the years, so we'll see who does it this year. And right now, I want to bring up one more guest from the crowd right here with your hand up, and then we'll go to the next one. Here we go. All right, this is my other daughter, Penny. All right, Penny, yell into the mic. What's your favorite topping on pizza?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni, Frank. Cup and char, hopefully.
As long as it's not pineapple, we're good.
How do you eat your pizza? Upside down, right side up, crust first?
Upside down.
Upside down. That's how you don't burn your mouth. That's a little hack, Frank. Right? What's your favorite pizza?
Pepperoni.
Oh, pepperoni, right. The pizza you've had today, you like what? Colony?
Colony.
All right. Any questions, Frank?
No, I'm done with the questions. I don't want to get in trouble.
Thanks, Penny. All right, awesome. Let's do one more guest from the crowd. Yeah, right here up front. We'll raise the mic up for you. All right, tell us your name, where you came from today.
Hello, guys. My name is Eric, and I'm from New Haven, Connecticut.
All right, Eric from New
Yeah,
Haven.
baby,
Awesome.
New Haven.
Thanks for coming.
Pizza capital of the nation.
That is correct. Yes. So, Eric, tell us about your day so far. What's been your first impressions of? Is this your first year at the festival?
I believe it's like my second. So
Okay.
kind of familiar with the setup.
Yeah.
But I love New Haven pizza, Connecticut pizza. This is an awesome event, especially with the brewing. You can pair pizza and brewing. It's like the best marriage togetherness when it comes to both pizza and beer.
Especially on a summer day. Yeah.
What
This
brings
guy's
people
got a
together?
great shirt right here. Well, look at his shirt here. What does it say? Pizza and
Happy
beer, right?
together.
Happy together. Pizza and beer.
See that?
Yeah.
Food and alcohol
But
brings
you got a
people
good
together.
shirt, too.
It's true. Now, what's your go-to slice? If you could have your dream slice of pizza, like what are you getting on it? What kind of pizza?
Classic pepperoni.
Pepperoni. All right.
Pepperoni.
Nice. Do you have a favorite here today or in New Haven in general?
My favorite is between Frank Pepe's and Modern.
Okay.
Zapardi's also.
Zupardi's. Yep. They're here today.
But I'm a pizza connoisseur, so I love
Okay.
all kind of pizzas, and I'm open to trying new things.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming today. We totally appreciate it.
It's a pleasure to be on. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for being on.
Hold on, I
Eric
got
from
a
New
question
Haven.
for him.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you like Greek pizza?
I do.
I'm proud of you.
Yes.
Yeah, so many different styles. Yeah, everyone talks about the New Haven style, but there's so many different styles in our state, right?
And like you said before, it's competitive where it's like a sport in our
Yeah.
own state with pizza.
Oh, yeah.
You have the Greek, you have the Italian, and you have all kinds, Mediterranean. I
Got
love it
some
all.
Detroit
so
pizza in New Haven now.
Detroit
different
pizza.
places, yep.
Then you have Chicago style too. So
What
I
about
love it all.
Domino's Pizza Hut? You like that?
I'm gonna walk off.
We got a Domino's
No.
fan in the back. Okay.
We got a Domino's fan in the back.
Thank-
Oh, easy now.
Thanks, Eric. As Frank calls it, situational pizza.
Yeah.
There's certain situations that you have to order in the Domino's.
I was talking to someone today that grabbed me, and we were talking about New Haven pizza and pizzerias in New Haven. And I think there's only, she told me, and this I haven't fact checked this, but there's only like one chain pizza in New Haven, the whole city of New Haven, one chain pizza place. That lady back there probably owns it.
That's fantastic. Frank, just real quick, because we're looking out, if you're watching this podcast or listening after the fact, we're looking at the lot where there's all the pizza trucks and tents, and just seeing like the sea of people, everyone trying the pizza. It's a great sight, right?
Yeah, it warms my heart. I go back to the same thing that I always say. This world is crazy right now. It's nice to see a bunch of people together, everyone laughing, enjoying, having pizza. Again, I know I've said that before. I'm going to keep saying it. It just makes me feel human again.
Now, when we first met, Frank, you and I took one of your classes when you were coming to people's houses to do the class.
Yep.
And you played music while we were doing the class. I think it was Italian music and some party stuff.
Yeah.
Music, we have the Rum Runners playing here today. Music and pizza and craft beer and everything else goes along with it. What would be your favorite music while you're making pizza and then while you're cooking pizza? Like, what creates the pizza vibe for you?
It depends what mood I'm in, but obviously that When the Moon Hits Your Eye.
Oh, yeah,
there's nothing more classic
You're
than
gonna sing it
that.
again.
So that's probably one of my favorite songs, when I'm making pizza. And again, depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I just want to chill out. Sometimes when I make my pizza and my dough, I just have to escape from everywhere else. So just have some nice mellow music. But I don't know. I've never really what's that? Oh, I thought someone said something. So that's my answer.
Nice. Yeah, I like the Italian music. I usually make a pizza playlist. You can find like pizza songs online and make that happen. But live music with the pizza and the beer and everything, there's nothing like it. The Rum Runners.
Yeah, I mean, the Rum Runners, man, if you're from around here, they're just iconic. A lot of people come and see them. They got a tremendous amount of energy. They're fantastic.
As we see the Acela, we've seen Metro North. We see the Acela going by, a little quieter.
Oh, yeah. They actually slowed down for us, I think.
What's the furthest that you've traveled for good pizza? When you want to go get a good slice, I know people drive all across the state. They might cross state lines if they're coming here to Connecticut to go to New Haven. What's the furthest you personally have traveled to get pizza?
So I'll give you that answer is, and I don't know the name of the place, but when I need to get away, I go in my Jeep, I take my dog Char, who's a black lab, and you want to talk? Come on up here, sing.
Come
dance?
on up. Yeah, we got questions. All right.
All right. So there's a place in Kent, Connecticut, Kent.
All right.
Downtown
we got some
Kent.
shouts, yeah.
And I don't know what the name of it is, but I've had the pizza there. It's really good.
Nice. Kent, is that Kent Falls and Kent Brewery up there?
Exactly, 100%. I think it's right on Route 7.
Yeah, so, and again, like that's the beauty of Connecticut is people travel from around the world to try the pizza here. And I think that's kind of boosted the tourism and, put Connecticut on the map in a way to a lot of places, don't you think?
Yeah, we talk about this all the time. You don't stay in business owning a pizzeria in the state of Connecticut if you don't have good pizza. It's just that simple. You don't stay in business, and there's obviously a lot of places that have been in business for over 100 years or 100 years, 75, 50. It's just an amazing place, and we are 100% spoiled because we have so much really good pizza.
Yeah, there's so many places, even just right here. Yeah, shout it out again. People just right here today making this pizza. And one of my favorite parts is at some of the other festivals out years past, we've had some of the owners on and family members from these pizzerias. And even today, you see them bouncing around to each other's trucks and talking to each other. They're all friends with each other, even though they're competition,
Yeah, and it's kind of cool. This morning, someone needed bleach, and I went to down there is Grand Beach. I know Mike. I said, Mike, someone needs a thing of bleach. He needed the bleach, and actually Slice of New Haven gave him the bleach. The point being is they all work as a team. They're all kind of in competition, but they all have a mutual respect for one another, which is great.
Now, a lot of times on this podcast, we talk about things from your Facebook group, the All About New Haven style of beats.
Yep.
What's one of the things that comes up the most on that Facebook group that you have to, debates with people, between pizza? What do people, not anything too crazy, but what do people disagree on the most when it comes to the pizza styles?
I mean, two things that stand out. One is the whole char thing.
Right.
So is it charred? Is it burnt? Is it this? Is it that? And now, because we've become a public group, there's a lot of other people that are speaking about this from out of state. And so that's obviously the heated debate. The other heated debate is the temperature that something pizza gets baked at. So obviously the coal ovens on Worcester Street are phenomenal. They could get probably up to 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit plus.
Wow.
But most people don't know this. Most pizza, New Haven style, gets baked between 550 and 650 Fahrenheit. So that's another discussion.
Yeah, we say, though, it's not burnt, it's charred at the end of the show every episode.
Right.
And the temperature thing, that's a big deal, the temperature, because I think that people who are making it at home kind of either screw that up or don't realize the temperature to cook the New Haven style at, right? Yeah,
they mix up because Frank Pepe has Frank Pepe Napolitana, and so they take that name and they think it's Neapolitan pizza. And we can argue if it is or isn't, but the point being is that Neapolitan pizza, if you've ever been to Italy, you probably had Neapolitan pizza or Zanelli on Worcester Street, or Buffalina in Guilford. That's baked at 850, 900 degrees for 60 to 90 seconds. New Haven style pizzas baked 5 to 8 minutes, low temperature.
Nice. All right, we have another guest coming up in just a few minutes, but do we have another person from the crowd that would like to come up to the mic? Does anyone want to be on Charred, a New Haven pizza show?
Anyone want to talk
All
to
right,
me?
here we go.
Here we go.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
we can do questions. Yeah, let's start with the question. Introduce yourself first.
So when you're cooking at home, it's always been like a pizza stone, but lately it's been pizza steel. What do you
Okay.
guys think about the differences of that?
Yeah, I'll let Frank take it
Oh,
because
okay,
he's the
I thought
pizza
you-
maker.
Yeah, so I call the Pizza Stone the DVD player of pizza. You'll be able to watch it. It'll work. But the Pizza Steel, and if you stay for my demo, I'm going to go over it quickly. The Pizza Steel is the newest thing in pizza making for home users. Comes in 3 sizes, 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch thick steel. I highly, highly, highly recommend getting one. They're about $100. They will turn your mouchad kind of Asiasi pizza in your stone to something almost restaurant quality with a Pizza Steel.
It takes a while for the stone to come up to heat. Does it take the same with the steel?
Yeah, same thing. Preheat is your friend. Hour and a half, 550, whatever your oven goes up to, the highest temperature. That's what you want.
All right, great, thanks.
Get a Pizza Steel. You will not.
Tell him about the pizza, the oven bricks real quick.
Oh,
Yeah, to stabilize the temperature.
Yeah, the
keeping it
bricks,
out.
yeah.
So my newest crazy thing is that I've gotten they're called
Restaurant quality bricks, yeah.
yeah,
Fire-
restaurant
getting a
quality. They're
fire
called
brick.
Like food quality.
splits.
Yeah,
Fire brick splits.
Don't use any bricks, people, because water inside could make them explode.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
true.
use
You
the
wanna
red
get
bricks.
BC you wanna get
Not
heat
real bricks, right? you gotta
yeah,
get
yeah.
the food quality, right?
No red bricks. They look gray. Make sure that you get them from a masonry store. But I put those in my oven, preheat that to 550, and they work as good as the Pizza Steel. And they're only $2 each. You need 8 of them, $16. You get yourself an incredible pizza.
Great.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
All right, our next guest coming on Charred New Haven Pizza Show, fresh from the stage.
He looks like a rum runner.
Rum Runners. Come on over here to the mic in the front. All right. Yeah, totally.
Thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. Head over to that mic real quick.
Thank you.
What's
All
up,
right.
everybody?
Yeah. Introduce yourselves to the audience listening and watching in here.
My name's John. I'm one of the singers in the Rum Runners. I'm the shorter guy, and this is Jimmy, the taller guy who plays sax.
Nice. All right, so you just got off stage. What was the vibe like out there? What's the crowd been like today?
I'm telling you, I know everybody's like spread out all over the area, but the vibe is awesome inside.
Nice.
People are coming through. They're taking advantage of all the great vendors we have inside, and the music's kicking, and it's been great.
And you would know better than anybody. Isn't there just something about people having a good time with pizza and beer and then the live music happening? It like makes it a celebration and a positive energy type thing.
I don't think you can make it any better than that. I mean, listen, everybody wants to have a beer. We love beer. Everybody wants to have Connecticut and New Haven pizza, which is the best. And we like playing, so the music's great. It's a perfect day. And listen, we want to thank all you guys so much for coming out. It's been awesome.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, really, thank you.
And now, have you guys had a chance to try any pizza yet?
No.
Okay, so we
I have not. We've been on the clock, but we got a little bit of a break. And listen, we
Okay.
let's give it up for these guys. We appreciate them so much.
Oh,
Their
yeah,
podcast, the show, all the information on pizza that is above and beyond just eating it.
right, yeah.
Which is cool.
Thank you for that. Really appreciate
Love
it.
you guys.
I want to
Yeah.
know how many coffees you had so far today, because you're
16. And
You
they're
got a
all
lot of
hot.
energy, my man. You got a lot of energy.
It's the
Yeah,
best.
I'm like a hamster or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. I like
Good.
my heart beats really fast.
And we got the crowds in here now. So you guys are doing another set, right? This afternoon?
Yeah, the Rum Runners. It's Rum Runners CT. If you guys ever want to look us up, we go back on from 2:30 to 4 p.m. and we can't wait to get back out there.
And then if people are just watching and listening to this podcast, you guys play all over, not just Connecticut, but all over the place.
Yeah, the band's all over the place. You could always go to our website and check it out. But is it okay if I plug a couple
Totally,
shows?
yeah, go for it.
So we have a couple of big shows coming up in October. Jimmy, you talk. You want one else?
Well, I'd like to give a shout out. Next week, we're doing a big benefit, the Beach Jam for Cancer Patient Care.
Nice.
BeachJam.net. There's still a few tickets left. It usually sells out. It's up at the Westbrook Elks, exit 65. You take a ride up there, and all the money, 100% of the $40 admission goes to help a cancer patient in need. All the bands are donating their time. It's a great
that's
event.
great.
So
Yeah, let's give it up for that.
hope if you guys, there's still some tickets left, beachjam.net. Thanks so much.
Nice.
Yeah, and Jimmy's been running this for 16 years. 17 years. He's
I
been
didn't think
doing
you were
this.
going to let him talk.
No, I'm not gonna. He talks all the time. But also, we'll be playing up at Daryl's house in October, and we'll be at Mohegan Sun in November. So if you guys are around, check us out. But guys, thanks for
Nice.
the plug.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you so much.
Thank you. We love that you guys were able to be here this year performing. So thank you again. Rum Runners, everybody. Give it up
Thank
for
you
them.
guys so much.
And go see their set this afternoon. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. No problem.
I'm just kidding.
Have a good time, guys. Frank, were you able to catch any of the songs earlier out there?
I did.
So
They're
good.
actually fantastic.
Yeah, it's so fun. I'm going to be going out there after this, in between your demos. All right, we got a little time left. Does anyone want to come up real quick? Who wants to come up to the mic? I know there's somebody else out here who wants to come up.
Who wants to talk? Anyone in the crowd? You want to come ask a question?
We got questions? All right, we can talk about.
Just- you got a question right
one?
here?
Yeah, come on up.
Oh, we got
we
two.
got two. Just line up. So yeah, introduce yourself real quick. Your name, where you're from.
Dexter Davis.
All right.
I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yeah, baby.
Born and raised.
So growing up in Bridgeport, is there a pizza that you had growing up in Bridgeport that you remember, like when you were a kid, when you were younger?
Oh yeah, definitely. It was the famous pizza on Park Avenue.
Hold on, you might have to wait for the train. Sorry. As Metro North goes by. Again, it adds to the ambiance, right?
Very familiar with Metro North too, as well.
Yeah. All right, say the name one more time.
Dexter Davis, DXTER.
Okay, great. And what did you love about that? Like, what was
famous
it?
pizza because I'm from the hood, so
Yeah.
it was near the hood.
Nice.
So it was one of the famous pizza places that we know around the area. They're still there to this day. They just reopened maybe a couple of years ago.
What about Jenny's? There was Jenny's, Jerry's.
Jenny's, yeah, Captain's was another famous one.
Okay, nice.
And there's some Greek pizza in Bridgeport too, right? Greek? Yes?
Probably so.
Okay.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. And then have you been having a good time here today at the festival?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Do you have any
I'm
favorites?
familiar with Pepe's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because near Fairfield, Bridgeport, around the same area.
How many slices you have today?
Wow, about 8 slices.
Ooh,
Nice.
boy.
I wonder who has the record.
Actually, I like this one over here. What's that? Grand Pizza.
Grand to Beats, yeah.
You got to vote for him then. Vote for him.
Yeah, vote for him.
Yeah.
But actually,
You
now
weren't the guy with the that's the guy with the old phone back there.
Oh, yeah. That's my buddy. He invited me.
Nice.
First time here, guys. Yeah, he invited me, so I came.
Awesome.
First year here.
Did he pay for your ticket or no?
Yes, he did. He
Oh,
paid.
he's a nice guy.
But I paid him back.
Ah.
Yeah, I paid him
Awesome.
back.
Well, thanks for being here today.
Thank
We
you,
really
thank you.
appreciate it.
Yep, thank you. Guys.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for coming up. Let's do one more right here. Introduce yourself, your name, where you're from.
Mark from Cromwell.
All right, awesome. And did you have a question?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So, I've been making pizza for a while. I use the uni to do it.
Yep.
And if you get like over 65% hydration, like the balls, when I take them out of the refrigerator, they're like almost flat. How do you handle that? And trying to get them out of the container, it's hard, and and it gets out around, and it's crazy,
So if they're flat, there's a couple things. One is you might want to increase the yeast so that it rises a little bit more. But I think what you're saying is that does it get stuck in the container?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
So the most important thing, and I'm going to go over that quickly in my demo in a little while, is are you lubricating the container or are you just putting the dough ball in?
Talk right into the mic.
Yeah, I'm putting olive oil in it.
So I think probably what's happening, because it happens a lot, is that you got to tap it. Because even if you lubricate the container, the suction from the dough sitting in there, so you turn it over, you give it the container a couple taps, and as soon as it releases, it'll come right out.
Yeah.
If you're going to stick around, I'll show you what I mean when we put the pizza together.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Thanks
Give it
very
a couple
much.
taps,
Good
it'll
job,
come out.
guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming to the fest. Appreciate it. All right, our next special guest we want to bring up is Steve Jacob. Steve, come right up to the mic, right in front. Talk right into it.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going? How are you having a good day at the festival today?
Going great. I haven't made a decision about pizza yet. I'm still stalking.
Nice.
You better hurry up.
Every time I get hungry, the line gets twice as long.
I know, it's amazing, right?
Great turnout.
But for anyone who's not familiar, Steve Jacob runs a fantastic organization affiliated with the Hartford HealthCare Amphitheater. So, Steve, tell them about it.
So Amp Angels is the charitable foundation associated with the Hartford HealthCare Amphitheater. We just launched about 3 months ago, and it's a new foundation that supports charities in the greater Bridgeport area.
Nice.
We're going to start making grants before the end of 2026 to organizations to do great work in this community, and every dollar that's raised here at the AMP all summer long stays in this community.
That's
so
amazing.
We're really excited about it. Howard Safan, who's the president of the amphitheater, has at the end of his fifth year anniversary last season, decided it's time to give back to the community that's been so welcoming to the AMP and supported it so strongly. And so thus was born Amp Angels last winter, and we're out of the gates. Fans can round up at concessions at all the shows this summer. We've had great initial support from IBEW. They're the local electrical union.
Yeah, that's awesome.
KBE Building Corporation made very generous gifts to help us launch. And we're going to continue to fundraise and hopefully be able to give away several $1,000s every year to local charities.
That's so great. Let's give it up real quick for that. And, like you said, the amphitheater being here in Bridgeport, it's brought so much excitement to the community. And for you to be able to give back from all these amazing shows and events like today, that's just a really cool thing. And, the people of the Bridgeport community and the Connecticut community are very giving, as I'm sure you've noticed, so far.
That's right, Kevin. So, what we've found is that great music brings out people who care about the community. And when they're listening to great music inside the venue, they tend to be very generous and celebrate the fact that they're together. I mean, Howard and his team have done a wonderful job.
Incredible.
Creating that very special energy like nowhere else really in the region.
Yeah.
And so we're tapping into that. We're tapping into that good feeling, that generosity, and we're trying to help those in need. And again, the important thing is every single dollar stays in this community and helps our neighbors.
Nice. And
awesome.
Obviously, if people come to concerts here, they can donate. Is there any other way, a website or anything that they can learn more about it?
So we just launched our website. It's ampangelsfoundation.org.
Nice.
There are a couple of slides on the big screen with QR codes so people can donate online. But when you come back to the AMP and you're buying a beer, you're buying some food at the concessions, please round up for Amp Angels. And we've got a lot of exciting moments to look forward to, and are really looking forward to helping the community.
Nice. Well, Steve, thank you so much for coming on with us. Amp Angels, make sure everyone donates and supports. And I'm not going to keep you any longer because you probably want to get some pizza here at the festival.
I think I've decided I'm going to Modern right now.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, give it up for
Thanks,
Steve
everybody.
Jacob and Amp Angels. All right, thank you. Have fun. All right, so Frank, your class is going to start in a little bit. So before we wrap up, is there anything you want to mention at the end of this podcast? Things you've noticed today, people you've seen, pizza you've had, anything you want to mention before we wrap it up?
Just a couple things. I for most of the time I was here, I had this dough. I had this rubber dough, and everyone thought it was new. And I've never had so many people come up and touch the dough. They thought it was a real dough, but it's actually just a practice dough. That was kind of one of the big things. It's nice to see the same people every year. I talked to a bunch of people, and it was really great. Again, the pizza trucks, without the pizza trucks being here, we wouldn't be here. So please patronize them. Buy as many slices as you can. Take some home for dinner. Don't start Weight Watchers till tomorrow. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, and I just want to thank everybody who's come out today. As we said.
My man wants to say something.
Are you going to come up to the mic? All right, let's do it. One last guest to close it out. Tell us your name before you ask the question.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Nice.
I'm just messing around. Yeah, Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in Bridgeport, but I always hear on the radio and they keep talking about, I'm like, pizza and beer, pizza. And today, I recently just say, you know what? Let's try something new.
Yeah.
And I called my cousin down and my friend that was on the mic earlier. Said, come on and meet me down at the pizza,
That's awesome.
And trust me.
We're glad you came.
I'm stuffed.
So you've been having a good time.
Yes.
Did you have any favorites with the pizza?
Papa John. I mean, what's the name?
Papa John. Man.
I'm used to Papa John, but it's
Pepe's.
Frank
Pepe.
Frank Pepe's. Classic,
I
right?
try all of them, but he's the one that has a kick.
Yeah. You came out. I'm glad you're having a good time, that you came to watch the podcast and came to the festival.
That's it.
All right.
And you guys did a fantabulous job.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day here.
All right.
Awesome. Yeah, before we wrap it up, Frank, I want to thank all the people who bought tickets and came today, because as you see the crowds, it's just amazing. On the 4th year, this feels like the biggest one ever. And then we're just going to keep it going. I think people have made it a tradition now to come to this festival with their friends and their family. Speaking of family, I want to shout out my parents right here, front row, Alice and Bill Begley. They traveled all the way down from Massachusetts to come here, so shout out to them for their support. And I want to thank Kristen Okeson and Jeff Warshaw, who run Connoisseur Media, which the radio stations are affiliated with this. They're big supporters, and Howard, who runs the amphitheater here in Bridgeport, and Mayor Joe Ganim, too. They've all been huge supporters of this event and this festival, so every little bit helps to put it on,
Yeah, these things don't happen with one person. These things don't happen without design. There's a lot of work that goes into making this thing happen, and it's an incredible team. When I joined these guys, 4 years ago, they kind of opened their arms and said, hey, let's do this. And, today it's just really amazing, the amount of people that we have.
And big thanks to the Rum Runners and our sponsors, Connecticut Basement Systems. They're our title sponsor. Mazda of Milford, Jordan's Furniture, New Haven, Power Station Events for making us sound great all day long on these stages, Mohegan Sun Online Casino, All American Waste, New Haven Pizza School, demos coming up after this,
Boom.
Hartford HealthCare Amphitheater, and JP McHale Pest Management. So big thanks to everybody. This is it for this live episode, our first ever live podcast with a live audience. Let's give it up for that. You guys are part of Charred history right here. And remember, everyone say it at once. We're going to say it's not burnt, it's charred. Ready? It's not burnt.
Charred, baby.
All right, nice.
New Haven style pizza. Come and take a seat. A pizza, it's time to eat.